Welcome back to WagerTalk.com. We're going to preview the Cincinnati Reds season win totals. I'm joined by Bryan Leonard. I'm your host, Marco D'Angelo. Bryan, we're just a couple days away from the start of the baseball season. I know you're excited. This is the time of the year you like Major League Baseball. We did our due diligence. You did a little more. You did the Grapefruit League in Florida and the Cactus League in Arizona. I went out with you in Arizona. Cincinnati Reds, under 78.5 wins. You're going to preview here. I got to admit, when I first saw the total on this one, I was like, wow, surprised a little bit under the 500 mark, because this is a team, Cincinnati, that for the last couple of years, it's always St. Louis. Then it's been a three-horse race between Pittsburgh and Cincinnati. The thing with Cincinnati, at least for me, and I'm curious to see how you're looking at them, it's been the health of the Cincinnati Reds. If they're healthy, they're right in the thick of the things the last few years, especially on the pitching. But Johnny Cueto, their star pitcher, he's had some issues the last couple of years. Homer Bailey, great pitcher, no-hitter stuff sometimes, and then other times, Homer is a good name for him.
Yeah, I've always said you never want to put money on a pitcher named Homer. But yeah, they have an aging team. When you take a look at their everyday lineup, really, the center fielder, the speedster, is the only guy they have that's really on the younger side. They do have a lot of big names. Mesoraco's turning into a terrific catcher. But the problem they have is not only are they getting older, they have the injury problems. And right now, as we speak, Homer Bailey is not going to make the start the season. He's going on the DL. Joey Votto last year, and the last few years,
he's
really,
been hurt all the time.
He's been hurt all the time. I love Joey Votto. I think he's a great player when he's healthy.
I think your wife likes him too.
My wife has got a crush on Joey Votto. But this is a team right now that they have to be very healthy, as you pointed out. And it's also a team that doesn't have a lot of money. They don't spend a lot of money, and they've already invested a lot of money in Joey Votto and Homer Bailey, which means that they don't have a lot of other money to go out and sign a free agent or something like that as the season goes on. And when you're looking to play season wins, that's the kind of thing you want to take a look at. The Dodgers, it's hard to bet under in the Dodgers because they have so much money. It's sort of like the Yankees and the Red Sox have been in the past. But Cincinnati's not going to go out. They're not going to spend that money, and they're in a division right now that I think is one of the best, if not the best, in baseball. And so I like this under the total. I played a lot of unders earlier, got better numbers from what it is, but I still think this is a great number, 78.5.
Now, one thing I'll throw at you before we wrap this one up, and I can't disagree with you. Another factor that I consider, and I want to know how you look at it, if you have one of these teams that's been in the hunt every year,
yes,
and now you got a possibility that they're not going to be in the hunt, when you get into late July and you're coming up on that trade deadline, if this is a team that's underachieving even more than we thought at that time, management may say it's time to sell rather than buy, and then a team that was mediocre can all of a sudden become really bad.
Yeah, when you have the veteran players that are used to winning, like I said, Billy Hamilton's really the only good young player they've got, Mesoraco. But they've got, Brandon Phillips at second base. He's deteriorated, and he's still got a high contract. They'll probably try to move him as the season goes on. So we will see. We see it all the time. Philadelphia right now is a team that's in total rebuild. I think Cincinnati needs to start looking at the rebuild a little bit.
All right, let's make it official. Bryan says to take under 78.5 wins on the Cincinnati Reds, and I agree with him. It is going to be one of the most competitive divisions in baseball. It's a tough division. I can't disagree with him on the under there. Guys, baseball season's right around the corner. You want to use a coupon, save yourself $10 on any package this week, head over to wagertalk.com, use video coupon, home run 10. All one word, home run, and the number 10. Put it in, and that'll be good through opening day on Monday with the baseball. You can get $10 off on any package. Pick your favorite capper, find what he has that day, and just enter that at checkout for $10 off. All right, he's Bryan Leonard. I'm Marco D'Angelo. We're going to be right back and take a look at another season win total. This one might surprise a lot of people. I want to hear what Bryan has to say on this one. He's got the San Francisco Giants up next. WagerTalk.com.